Mexican Drug War 1980 to Present by Kayla Hedges, Taylor Walton, Wei Han, and Paige McElroy. Throughout the years, drug trafficking has continued to escalate in Mexico. Armed drug cartels are fighting over territory, and due to corrupt government, this is an ongoing war and has not been solved. In the mid-1980s, the South Florida's Drug Task Force scared away major Colombian drug traffickers, making them need to find ways into America. Colombian drug traffickers then partnered up with Mexican cartels, thus creating an outburst of drugs in Mexico. Crime has flooded over Mexico. Endless people die to drug-related crimes. No one is untouchable. Children and women are often killed due to cartels and violence.
Mi nombre es Luz del Carmen Sosa Carrizosa.
My name is Luz Sosa. I'm 40 years old and I'm a crime reporter in Ciudad Juárez.
Bueno, un día de trabajo.
Every day is different. For security reasons, I never go out alone, always with the photographer. We listen to the scanner for police activities.
Aquí en Ciudad Juárez te puedo decir que veo.
Here in Ciudad Juárez, I cover homicides, robberies, crimes. I see a lot of deep sadness. Because I cover funerals, I see the worst part of society, but also acts of heroism from people who have tried to save lives in spite of the risks, to rescue children from attempts to murder them. It's had a big impact on me to see bodies hanging off bridges or decapitated bodies on public roads. There have been shootouts in front of schools. The gunmen don't care that there are children here. Many innocent victims have died in this cartel warfare. Many children have died, some of them months old. In November of 2008, my colleague Armando Rodriguez was killed on his home doorstep. He was going to take his children to school, but they shot him from close range. The case still hasn't been resolved. Two prosecutors who took up the case have also been murdered.
A partir de ese día,
since then, our newspaper, El Diario, has not published our bylines on high-risk stories. Our people decided a story would not be more important than our lives. We in the media do not work alone. When there is a killing, all the press goes together and leaves together so no one is singled out. Murders have become more cruel, using methods we didn't see before. Mutilations and decapitations are common. The exhibition of the victims is a tactic used by criminal groups to send a message to each other. The problem is that no one gets arrested, and also the state doesn't give us information. The government hinders your work, and it's a constant struggle between what you want to know and what they want to tell you. In spite of the pain and indignation for the murder of our colleague Armando, our duty is to keep doing our job without fear. I only protect myself with God's blessing. My job doesn't scare me, and I think that the day it does, I will retire, because I don't want to write in fear.
Key players in the Mexican drug war.
Joaquin Guzman Lorea
is a billionaire drug lord who was wanted on both sides of the border and is known for his intricate tunnels to smuggle cocaine from Mexico into America. He escaped from a maximum security prison in a laundry cart in 2001.
Jorge Eduardo Costilla
was a former Mexican police officer. His cartel grew from bootleggers during American Prohibition and has been charged 12 accounts of drug trafficking in the U.S.
Ismael Zambada Garcia
was a former furniture worker and farmer. He is notorious for getting plastic surgery to disguise himself as he travels. He has been in the drug trafficking business for more than 30 years, and all of his family works in drug trafficking.